and welcome back to the channel. We have another one, family, another family incident. As I continue to say, this stuff seems like it's getting out of control. Seems like it's getting out of hand, but this was prophesied as well, that people were going to be against one another. Mother against father, father against son, husband against wife, wife against children, wife against husband, husband against family. I mean, the Bible talked about this great divide, and we are seeing it. We are looking at it. In this incident, we're going to be talking about a Texas father who fatally shoots his son multiple times after a dispute. Now, what were they disputing over that brought it to this point? I'm going to go ahead and roll this report, and I will be right back.
A father in Houston, Texas, has been arrested after allegedly shooting and killing his adult son following a dispute. Police responded to the shooting in the 6200 block of Rollingbrook Drive around 12:36 a.m. On Tuesday, the police arrived at the home to discover the son had been shot multiple times. Officers were able to recover the weapon used in the shooting. Authorities say the father and son were engaged in an altercation before the shooting occurred. They are continuing to investigate the incident to understand whether the father had acted in self-defense. He is being questioned by the police and remains in custody. The father, who is a suspect, took out a weapon and shot his son multiple times, Lieutenant Emmanuel Pavel said. He continued, "We are still trying to gather as much information to see what exactly occurred and if it was self-defense." In April 2021, Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner spoke about gun violence in the city. He said citizens should assume everyone has a gun and to avoid confrontation following a shooting between an 8-month-old baby and his 3-year-old sibling. "There are way too many guns on our streets," Turner said during a press conference. He continued, "What I would say to anybody in the city of Houston, you should just assume that people are carrying a gun. What I mean by that is be very reluctant to engage in an argument with somebody on the street or somebody in a store, you name it. I just assume everybody is carrying a gun these days." In a September 1, 2021 statement, Turner admitted that the state of Texas was facing increased gun violence. In his statement, the mayor took issue with House Bill 1927 becoming law, allowing anyone who legally owns a gun to carry it in public without a permit or the training previously required for a permit. "As mayor of Houston, I am very concerned that the state of Texas loosened gun laws, especially during a time of increased gun violence," his statement read. It continued, "Many Texans prize their Second Amendment rights, but the Second Amendment does not provide for the right of reckless endangerment. According to Everytown for Gun Safety, handgun homicide rates increase 11% and violent crime increases 13 to 15% in states that weaken their permitting process. Under this bill, even a law-abiding citizen can become a danger. Someone who has literally no firearms training and has never even fired a gun could legally carry a gun. They could become a danger to themselves and others due to mishandling a deadly weapon."
Okay, so this has been another very tragic story here. In the report, I noticed they were talking about the fact that in Texas, everybody appears to carry a gun. And so this is the more reason why you should avoid disputes, even among family members. Avoid disputes because everybody is willing to just whip it out. And, Texas has relaxed their gun laws, so that makes it even worse. That makes it even worse, the fact that they have such relaxed gun laws. But the fact that people are just, got that gun like it's their, third hand, you need to just really, really pipe down if you can't talk civilly to another person, just remove yourself from that situation for a moment until you can come back calmly and deal with it. Because we are starting to see more and more incidents like this. I mean, this one was a dispute. So both of them were arguing, and then this happens. Some of the other stories we've covered where family members have killed other family members, they were just, visiting in some cases, and the person just did what they did, whether it was a shooting or a stabbing. And so this is really, really concerning. Really concerning, but it goes back to what the Bible says, that we are in perilous times. Perilous times are definitely here. So anyway, I am done with this story. Leave your comments below. Remember to keep it tight and keep it right. But until next time. We hope you liked today's topic. Please leave your comments below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, share it like this video, and with that, we're out. Be sure to ring the bell to be notified of new uploads on this channel, and also comment, share, like, and subscribe.